All right, so the warm-up, we were looking at the visible light spectrum. You have orange, yellowish orange color light, so that's going to be right around here. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We'll call it 6.3 times 10 to the negative 7. It's going to be 6.3 times 10 to the negative 7 meters. So basically the same thing we did yesterday, right? The same process. 6.3 times 10 to the negative 7 meters. You're going to use this equation for the speed of light to plug in wavelength to solve for frequency. We know that the speed of light is 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. When you rearrange that equation, you cancel out your wavelength to get frequency. So frequency is the speed of light divided by wavelength. When you plug those numbers in, you get the frequency, which is 4.8 times 10 to the 14. That part is exactly the same as yesterday's warm-up because we're solving for energy today. Yesterday we solved for wavelength, or frequency. Today we're solving for energy. Yesterday we solved for frequency. So today, if you're going to solve for energy, energy is Planck's constant times frequency. Does anybody remember the value for Planck's constant? What number that is?
Wait, 8, 6. I think I'm wrong.
No, you're right. 6 what?
6.63. Yeah.
And then what's the unit for that? J, yeah, joules times seconds. I'm not going to plug that in here because I'm just showing you what to do. So 6.63 times 10 to the negative 34, and then we'll multiply that by our frequency, which we calculated yesterday as 4.8 times 10 to the 14, and that's hertz, but I'm not going to put that in here. 6.63 times 10 to the negative 34 times 4.8 times 10 to the 14. Then use your calculator. And I would do it just like this in your calculator because sometimes the calculator wants to lie. Yeah, 3.2. Yep. So good job. 3.2 times 10 to the what? Nope. You multiply them together. Yeah, did you plug in the scientific notation right here? Yeah. Yep. So it'll end up being to the negative 19, and that's going to be joules. Figure what out? The little 19 on your calculator. And of course you can't see it well, but let's see if I can find it. You see it says it on the calculator. Yeah.
But I have the exact same numbers.
So you just typed in something wrong. You just punched the wrong button on the exponent.
Yeah.
So there you go.